Greetings and thanks for joining us on Talk of the Town. Well, spring is in the air, and you know what that means. Bathing suit weather will be here before you know it. If you're looking to get into shape, I've got a great suggestion for you. Check out the Powerhouse Gym just across the bridge in the Bridge Center. And here to tell us about it is their General Manager, Terry Reiff, and one of the personal trainers, Chris Parks. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So you've had big doings going on there. Big expansion just took place.
Yes, we have. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. We did a 5,000 square foot expansion, which doubled our aerobic room almost. Give us a big free weight area, and also just offered spinning.
Spinning, so that's on the bike. Well, they're not really bikes, but they're bike-like things.
They're
really
stationary bikes.
Stationary bikes, and that's especially good for aerobic conditioning?
Yes, very good for high intensity, big cardio burn. A lot more for the conditioned people, but you could do deconditioning. We're just doing some beginners classes, so it could be for all levels.
Super. All right. Now you mentioned aerobics. How often do you have classes?
Gosh, we have about 5 classes a day. We have Zumba, cardio kickboxing, we've got yoga, we've got Pilates, with boot camp.
So something for everybody. So all this stuff's on your website, right?
Basically, all of it's on our website. We pretty much have something for anybody who walks in, whether they need to have personal training with Chris, or they want to go to a Zumba class, or even for the older people, we have stationary bikes and we have yoga.
Wonderful. All right, well, Chris, tell us about personal training. You get people at different levels. Some might be coming into a gym for the first time in many years, or some might be already in great shape and just want to kind of take it to the next level.
Exactly. I have to remind everyone there is a beach right down the street from here, and so at some point in time, we all want to get in our best shape. Now is the time. You're about 90 days out from Memorial Day, which is the first holiday of the summertime. So we have people come in. For every new member, you get a free one-on-one personal training consultation. It involves nutrition counseling and also an introduction to strength training.
So it's a package, really. It's nutrition, strength training, and cardio all work together to make you as healthy and as toned as you can be.
Absolutely.
That's our goal. Basically, whoever walks in the door, find a program that's going to work for them, their schedule, how many days a week they can come in to work out, and help them get healthy.
Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to come to you. I'm almost 50, and I haven't been to the gym in probably too long. How would you start me out?
Well, first of all, we're going to do an assessment. We need to figure out where you are. That means we're going to do some testing. We're not so much focused on body weight as opposed to your body fat percentage. Everyone should be very aware of their body fat percentage and what range they should be at and what it's going to take to get there. Your eating, of course, is the most important, but of course at the gym with the cardio as well as the strength training, we can help you burn body fat, and we talk about that with your initial consultation.
Terrific. Well, in addition to personal training, this is all really affordable. I mean, some people think about big commitments, but I mean, you can aim for like
We pretty much have something for everyone. We have our packages start at $19.95 a month and go up to $39.95 a month, and we have contracts and non-contracts. Basically, our number one thing is to get you healthy. So we need to find out what's going to be affordable for you for the membership and for personal training, and see where we can go from there.
Well, I've driven by in the evenings, and that parking lot is crammed full, so there's a lot of people there working.
Well, I also want to mention that because people say that, my goodness, y'all are busy, but you have to remember our busy time is in the afternoon, just like any gym. But we have a 5:30, a 6:30, and a 7:30 class, and our 5:30 class might have 70 people in it in Zumba, and then our spinning class may have 25 people. So if you get that many people, your parking lot's going to be full, but if you come in, you can still get on cardio. You can still do your strength training, and you'll still have room and availability to work out in our media room, which is a movie room where you can do cardio while you watch TV, or work out with a personal trainer.
So all kinds of options, and the popularity speaks for itself. You must be doing something right. I mean, there have been some other gyms kind of coming and going. What's your secret to success?
I think customer service. I think our number one goal is really try to sit down with each individual and find out what's going to take to make them healthy. You know, try to get away from so much about diet and losing weight. And, you know, Chris said a very good point, body fat. There's, you know, if you come in 3 days a week and let us help you design that program, you're going to feel better, You're going to, you know, you're going to be off your medicines. I mean, right now we're seeing all the results of people who joined last year. We have several people. Chris has got a couple people that's lost 50, 80 pounds. They're off their blood pressure medicine. Their, you know, their cholesterol has went down. They feel better than they've ever felt in their life.
That's really it. I mean, just the energy and the way that you know, you just can try things you never would have tried before now.
Yeah, and we, you know, we have several people that have never been into a gym in their whole life, ever, and they're heavy people. And we have a comfortable environment. It's non-intimidating. It's for all ages. And we pretty much try to help them feel what's going to be best for you. Your time schedule, nobody can come 5 days a week or 7 days a week. What's going to be benefit for you those 3 days a week that you can come? And maybe it might be working out with a personal trainer.
Wonderful. So you just have options and try to tailor it to what they need. And now you're expanding not just within the Bridge Center, but you're expanding across the street too.
Yep, we just opened our second location. It's the old Fusion. I guess people know around here, a lot of it people know here for Gold's Gym. Used to be the old Gold's Gym. Did a complete renovation. It's got tons of free weights. It's got some great new cardio. We also have childcare, but the main thing is open 24 hours a day. And that's
Wow.
keyless.
So like if you're a food and beverage person maybe who works until late and you want to come work out after you're done with your shift, you're there.
That's our market that we're trying to gear for. We had a big party at Powerhouse last year with the food and beverage people because we really wanted to cater to them. And they were all excited, but their hours just did not work with our hours. So Powerhouse is, I mean, Body Max is open 24 hours a day. You get when you get a membership, you get a key tag. It's keyless entry. You just walk in the door and work out.
Perfect. And so no appointments, no time. It's just whenever you can go by, just go in there and see. So, and it's like there's no personal trainers there. It's more the self.
Well, we do have personal trainers. Custom Built's also doing that too. And if they go over there and they decide that they want to do an orientation, we make sure that they get set up with someone. My personal trainers go back and forth.
Across on either side of the street. Well, how many are on staff? How many do you have?
How many
We
personal
have
trainers do we have?
nine personal trainers on staff, including females. We cater to all ages, whether you're a high school athlete trying to improve your 40 time or get your bench weight up, or if you're an 80-year-old that's looking just to burn body fat to get in better cardiovascular shape, or if you're someone that's post-rehab, someone that just had a shoulder injury or a knee replacement surgery, you can come to us and we'll have a program that we can customize for you.
Terrific. So even if you have a special targeted need, then once you've addressed that issue, people tend to stick around and then work on their overall fitness.
Absolutely. And I have to stress to everyone out there, specifically women, if you want to overcome osteoporosis, you're going to have to increase your lean muscle tissue. That will stop the bone deterioration. So I don't want you women to think that you come in there, you touch a weight, you're going to bulk up and you're going to be like Hercules. No, you're not. It's actually going to make you smaller and burn more fat, and also improve your cardiovascular and improve your bone density as
That's
well.
just important at any age.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much what we try to educate. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. The more you weight train, the more you do cardio, the more you shrink. People look at Chris like, you're kidding me, right? You eat right, you work out, you weight train, you'll lose body fat.
It's not rocket science, but it's the discipline to do it. Do you have any help for people who know they should be doing things but just have trouble sticking to it? How do you encourage them?
Well, we're going to hold you accountable. We're going to ask that you do food logs. Hey, we know you're going to go out to eat with your family. We know from time to time you may have that glass of wine at night. We totally understand that, but what we're looking for is some sustained lifestyle changes specific to how you eat, what you eat, when you eat it. Something that you can definitely maintain and incorporate Powerhouse or Body Max as a part of your weekly routine.
That's it. It's just building new life habits that you keep on doing. And then if you deviate from that habit after a while, then it just doesn't feel right.
Prioritize. You know, look at your schedule. I tell people this all the time. Look at your schedule and say, okay, this is the day I'm going to work out. Put it on your schedule. Mark out an hour and keep it in your schedule. You schedule for work. You schedule for doctor. You schedule for dentist. Schedule for your workout.
Make it a priority.
Make it a
and
priority.
keep up. How long does it take to set a new habit, do you find? When you kind of like hit that tipping point where it really becomes a routine?
I like to say 90 days. If you can stick to a program or to a new lifestyle change for 3 months or 90 days and you can sustain that, To me, it takes more than 21 days, as they say. I think if you go 90 days, you have a new lifestyle change.
Yeah.
But
you start
habit.
feeling better in 30.
Oh, you'll
you
start
feeling better
better
immediately. You get that endorphins running, and you start feeling better.
Absolutely. Clothes fit better, you know, those kind of things. So we just want you to realize the benefits of taking better care of yourself and how your quality of life is going to improve on every level.
Well, it sounds like you are doing things for the right reasons. I mean, your passion for helping people really comes across.
Love it.
Okay. Well, I'm Terry Reiff and Chris Park. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the floor at the gym at Powerhouse.
Thank you so much for having us.
Please stay with us for more Talk of the Town.